Hello and welcome, my name is iwanPlays and this is the Chariot. A plague of corruption is spreading through the downtown denizens in the old city. Aid Estrella and her loyal soldiers and find a way for the citizens to escape. Infestation, defeat as many corrupted as possible to find the source of the plague. Precision, you will need to demonstrate great precision in order to win the day. Oh no. Rescue wagons, save innocent townsfolk to access more stock and options at camp. For this mission we're gonna take the Wanderer, yes. And we're gonna go through the following encounters: Deadly Forest, Dark Alleys, Horror of Our Trial, Fetid Fence, Goblin Retrainer, The Road to Goblin Town, Scouting Party and Desert Trek. Everything is new. As for the equipment, we're gonna take the Exquisite Blade. For money, we're gonna take the Armor of Gluttony. For food, Gambler's Jewel as usual. The Lord's Diadem will save our butts for the slow swing precision gambits. Horrible things. The Billy Clubs, I don't even know why. The Mask of Holy Fortunes, we're just gonna take the Extinguisher because there are 2 fire cards. Sacrificial Blades, I just like them. Let's try them out some more. Blood Vetting Vial, I don't know yet. Dark Thirst, sounds cool, don't know yet. Blinding Brood, sounds cool, don't know yet. Supplies are just gonna get money and healing spirits, whatever healing spirits are. Probably just a health potion, portable one. Let's get going.
This corruption spreads across the breadth of the Empire. It even touches me. My power keeps it at bay. But these are the seals that Callus has attempted and failed to place upon my return.
Sir Malifowl looks down from the back of his steed at the soldiers lined rank and file before him. The city is lost to the plague, he says dryly. We will not waste another soldier on this place. He gives the final command. In the name of the Emperor, prepare to withdraw. Block the gatehouses. Let no one through. At sunrise, burn the city to the ground. Without hesitation, the soldiers march down the cobbled streets towards the western gatehouse. A single soldier remains, a captain. She removes her helm to reveal a quiff of golden hair and an eye patch concealing a wound from battle long ago. She approaches you and calls Bjorn. Many innocent people will die coming morning if nothing is done to correct this injustice, she explains. I ask that you aid my men in their search for citizens to escort out of the old city. Hurry, nightfall fast approaches. Let's ask. Who are you? I am Captain Fior, she says with a bow. I have been commanding my regiment of the northern border. On the northern border. My troops and I were recalled to the old city and were ready to march back to the capital. However, it appears the Empire has neglected its people in our absence. I cannot abandon those we have sworn to protect. What's the plan? I anticipate Malifau's intentions and my scouts have made preparations. To the southwest is a gatehouse abandoned when the infected broke through. If we can clear the corrupted from the district, we can escort any citizens through with minimal resistance. Ask if it can be done alone. Fear not, there are soldiers that remember the virtue of the Empire who remain loyal to her people. I have a number of scouts searching the streets for citizens as we speak. They will assist where they can. Let's talk about the plague. A terrible tragedy to be sure. While the Empire's eye is on the northern border, it has abandoned its people to this unnatural plague. Do not be fooled, this is no ordinary malady. Its affliction maddens and wraps the minds of those it corrupts, turning friend, family or lover into a mindless agent of hate and aggression. The Empire is right to fear its rapid spread and potential reach. However, there are many who call this city home, who have not been damned. Not yet. It is these souls I intend to save this night. Okay, ask about the old city. The old city was once the hub of a world. Great artisans, traders and merchants would travel from far and wide to sell their wares here. While it still houses many, it is a shadow of its former glory. A muddle of streets, and in light of a plague, many roads have been blocked. Let's begin. My coachman will follow and transport any citizens you might find along the way. If you are lucky, they may be of assistance on your travels. Search the streets and kill the infected. I will send word when the way is cleared. 12 corrupted remaining, 0 out of 60 citizens saved. Oh man, we have to save a lot. Let us walk.
Everywhere the rot touches, and everywhere bears its stains.
The Pauper district has been hit by looters, leaving shops with broken windows and empty shelves.
What are you sacrificing when you stop to help them? Have you asked yourself that?
You happen upon a group of frightened peasants desperately seeking safety. We hear the Empire has abandoned the city, they cry. Please help us. You explain Captain Fior's plan and help them on the wagons. You save 8 citizens. We are grateful, a woman says as she steps into the carriage. I haven't much food, but should you need some, I would be willing to trade. Let us continue. You dash through the labyrinth of slum streets in the city center. You navigate the maze of streets without incident.
Do not take too long. The city falls around you.
The head coachman trips the brim of his hood as you approach the wagons. I'll transport any people you find in the warrens of streets, he explains. Just keep the wagons out of trouble. Kolbjorn looks uncomfortable surrounded by the jumble and buildings and stones in this that is the old city. Let's continue.
The game often offers you a choice. Sometimes they are both poor choices, however.
While roaming the dark alleyway of the capital, you see a suspicious group traveling in your direction. They are dragging a locked chest behind them, its contents unknown. In another direction you spy an item glinting in the moonlight. However, you notice a number of shadowy forms lurking in the alley nearby. Move towards the visible enemies with a locked chest. Move towards the suspicious unguarded equipment. Well, let's check out the chest. You approach a man with the chest. They drop their cargo and draw their blades, saying, "Slunnies said no witnesses." We're just gonna take care of this real quick. The custodians defeated, you break open the locked chest. It's food. You notice a secret compartment at the bottom of the chest. Oh buddy, oh buddy, oh buddy, come on,
Back
come on.
to the bones. I hope
Yes.
you have learned to be their master.
You find some equipment hidden in a secret compartment. Gambler's Jewel. Oh, I like that. I like that more than the other thing. City streets, Goblin Retainer, city streets, and gatehouse. Let's cover them all. The Pauper district has been lit by looters, leaving shops with broken windows and empty shelves.
Surgery must be done with precision if it is to be effective.
Drudge of corruption. You find yourself surrounded by the corrupted horde that broke through the gatehouse and wandered into the district. They shuffle mindlessly back and forth on the spot, limbs twitching, seemingly unaware of your presence. Let's kill them. Oh boy. Let's go for silver. Good enough. A rain of blows fells a group of infected before they can respond. The dealer removes one monster card. The remaining infected stand by idly, twitching and picking at their wounds. Together, you and Kolbjorn rush the remaining enemies. Alright, so we fail that one.
What an unfortunate time for your skills to leave you.
The infected push you back before you can strike. They surround you, fence eat. Buddy, I want to punch you in your mouth. I don't know if you have a mouth. I want to punch you, though. The pendulum sucks.
I wish you no harm. Do what we must.
Only 2 corrupted remaining. That appears to be the last of them, Kolbjorn remarks. You continue your journey through the winding streets. Oh, another street. Okay.
I can't determine whether you're the sort of person to put their faith in goblins, or merely the sort to give their actions no thought.
The tower is in chaos. Alarm bells have the garrisoned soldiers in panic. As you watch, a goblin with a hefty sack leaps from a window, dangling from a makeshift rope. He bounces painfully off the walls as he lowers himself to the ground. The castle doors fly open, guards assemble, armed and angered. The goblin blows his horn, discharging little more than a feeble hiss. I need a moment to recharge this. Help me and I'll split my takings. Before you can reply, he throws you an item from his sack. Here's your retainer, he says. Oh, really? I would like an item. The guards rush forward. Arrest them, they're with the goblin. Well, since we have no choice, can we at the end please take everything from him? Time to lose some fame. Can we just attack him? Oh well. Hearing the shouts of additional guards, the goblin summons a portal and drags you in. The 3 of you fall through a seemingly endless tunnel of swirling stars. Oh my goodness, no. The portal split.
Perhaps you should have taken your time.
I got time, buddy. You don't want to play this game.
Here we see yet another wheel, each different, yet each bearing
Ooh, success.
similarities.
After what seems a lifetime, the portal releases you into a forest. You find Kolbjorn passed out behind a shrub. You help him up and continue on your way. What? We want more stuff? Drudge of Corruption, let's fight them.
Do not move.
Alright, Silver.
For haste.
Mm-hmm. Nice. That appears to be the last of them, Kolbjorn remarks. You continue your journey through the winding streets.
The stench of corruption flows across the cities, tainting everything it touches.
We bring word from Captain Fayor, the soldier explains with a salute. The infected horde at the next gatehouse has subsided. The dealer removes the corruption counter from the map. But there is a problem. Corruption grows from the ground itself, blocking all passage for the wagons. It must be destroyed. She asks that we join you in your efforts. The soldier continues. Should you require our assistance, you need only ask. Estrella's Allegiance. Prior to combat, optionally draw an Empire ally card. Can be used before 5 combats or 7 if Estrella is your companion. Then discard this card. That's nice. Let's not use it. Let's do a Deadly Forest.
These tokens represent the expansion of the game. More options, more cards, more opportunities.
Well... Can we make camp? That is not good.
I hope you have learned to be their
close.
master.
You set up camp in a clearing on the edge of a forest. The night is uneventful. As dawn breaks, you hear a cheerful whistle. A burly woodcutter strides into a forest with remarkable confidence. Before midday, you hear the woodcutter's jovial whistle again. He has returned with a large bundle of dark black wood on his shoulder. You make your way to greet him.
Well done.
That was it? Okay.
Some still fight, yet they must know their time is near.
The unmistakable sound of combat alerts you to a group of townsfolk being attacked by the infected. One brave warrior struggles to hold back the horde. You rush to their aid. Well, yeah, let's get it. Let's get Estrella so they can help not let the poor fellas die. Because I'm sure they have health. Or at least that one guy has health. Oh, they're all here. Oh boy, oh boy. Let's save them. Come on, finish him. You arrive just in time, the warrior explains. I don't think I could have held them off for much longer. I could part with some equipment, he continues. I don't think it will do much good now. See me if you're interested in a trade. More equipment is available to purchase. You explain Captain Fayor's plan, and they get into the wagon. Let's buy stuff. So healing spirits restores 10 life. And that's not interesting. Except it has 3 uses, so that's interesting. Alright, let's trade, let's buy equipment, and what we can buy is these. Buy... City streets... Grateful citizens, you happen upon a group of frightful peasants desperately seeking safety. We hear the Empire has abandoned the city, they cry, please help us. You explain the plan and help and save 8 of them. Food is available now. But what we need is citizens. Road to Goblin Town. They say the road to Goblin Town is paved with gold and dead mice. Horse, son of a village idiot, has lured you into the forest cave with a promise of hidden treasure. You regret everything. Just through here, he points into a dark cavern. I saw a goblin hurrying into that hole not a moment ago. Goblin Town is in there, I'm sure of it. Wait, so there's a fight now? What is this now? Wow, a completely new game mode. Whoa, there are traps! And there's... What is... What a ridiculous game mode. Ow. Yeah, we gotta jump to survive. Come on now. Let's check if there's anything here. Traps. Food. And there's a firewall, and there are more traps. And is there anything here? I think so. Not here, but here. Yeah, let's get this gold. Life. Easy. Ow. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. Haha! Gonna get that gold. And that food. I think that's it, right? I mean, let's double check here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Alright, looking good. Yep, we can keep going. Whoop! Haha! Nice trap. Whoa! And we're done here, aren't we? This was a completely new thing. That's awesome. What a silly thing. What a silly game mode. But hey, nice to have some variety. Please tell me I get the thing.
Fame alone has got you here. Let action carry you forward.
Yeah, let's use them. Give me the coin. Horace is crestfallen when you tell him that the Goblin Town wasn't down there. You didn't find the goblins either? Probably used their willy magics. I tell you what, if you manage to get your hands on a goblin, then they might lead you there. Give me the coin. Yes, token achieved! Token acquired! Alright, we're done here. So I am worried that we will not have enough citizens saved.
Further into the city, with more yet to be saved.
Alright, good. The smell of rotting flesh lingers in the air. The gatehouse tower looms over you, its sides encrusted with a taint of corruption. The captain greets you as you approach. Oh, okay, great. Thanks for greeting me with more enemies. It is as the scouts reported, Kolbjorn says, that corruption will block the path for the wagons. Now make haste, we will protect the wagons with my scouts. You two clear the way, attack them. We draw your weapons, and we cannot eliminate them first. Alright, let's get these buddies over here. The scouts can help us, you know, suck up some damage. Blight of Sprite, a new kind of enemy. Looking forward to that. What is this? Corruption. The land itself becomes shattered, shambling and broken. Attack with bursts of corruption that snare and damage their targets. Use evade to avoid their attack or change direction rapidly to break free. Can we destroy it? I do hope so. Ah, crud! Okay, we lost one buddy. This tower is horrific. What the heck? Alright, here we go. Annoying tower. Captain Fiora addresses you. You have a steady swing, excellent soldier. It will only be more difficult from here on. I bear no ill will towards you if you choose to leave now. Absolutely no. Continue to the next district. As the captain's scouts lead the wagons through to the next district to seal the gates, you ascend the gatehouse tower. Alright, let's save those citizens!
What is it the towers will watch over? A stream of death and despair?
Watchtower. The tower provides a commanding view over the once impressive city. As you pause to catch your breath, you watch the last of the sun's rays disappear over the horizon. Kolbjorn shakes your shoulder and points over the battlements to the south. Final refuge is our target. There you see the final gatehouse, its tower rising from the wall of the old city to the south. The dealer adds corruption counter to the map. Have you ever seen so many? Kolbjorn remarks as you watch the infected swarm the city wall. How can the Empire let its people suffer so? Kolbjorn mutters under her breath and then abandons those in need. As you continue to look, a small glow appears on the horizon beyond the city perimeter. First one, then another and another. The Empire, Kolbjorn cries. They are preparing to burn the city. We must get the people to safety. Let us hope we are not too late. Please tell me I can save freaking 39 people on this map.
If there is a finer mind than my own, I've yet to meet it. Yet, I've brought a scourge of mindlessness into this world, and must suffer the results. Let's
get introduction to these awesome blades. Yeah, Yeah. Ceremonial blades used to banish fallen mages.
Cities are tainted. I have told you this.
They believe fire will purge this sickness. But the sickness is not in the city. It is in the land itself. It will be purged, but not like this.
Oh my, with a terrible crash, a building beside you is struck by a flaming catapult shot. The building heaves and twists from the impact and crumbles across the street in front of you. Kolbjorn shreds their eye from the blaze. Quickly, we must find another way. You turn the wagons around and search for another road through the district. The rubble continues to burn, blocking your path. You have no choice but to take another route. Oh yeah! Check out that gold! That was a total accident. Oh man, happy accident. 2 cars are taken down. That is awesome. Give me some more, man. Give me some more. I want more. Alright, silver. Silver is good. Would be cool to just not have to fight, but okay.
Even in the midst of terrors, there will always be traders who stayed too long hoping to profit.
You find a merchant and his family. You explain Captain Fuhrer's plan to help the merchant and the family on the wagons. You have saved 8 citizens. Ooh. Thank you for having a big family. Thank you, the merchant says, boarding the wagon. Should you find yourself short of gold, I'd be happy to give you a good price for any equipment you might want to trade. What do we have here?
Are you made of stock sturdy enough to weather these trials?
Kolbjorn the Betrayer, you are to survive in the forest with neither sustenance nor warmth. The elder of Clan Eyebright awaits you both at the edge of the grim wilds, a glacial forest of blizzards, beasts and treachery. If the ancestors see you through this night, you are forgiven. You place your foodstuffs into a basket. The elder can't help but look longingly at the charming miniature pies you recently bought. I don't want to beg, but many in the clan go hungry each night. Give your food to the elder? Oh boy. Long shot. Precise dice. Score the exact target value in a dice gambit to draw 3 equipment cards. Wow! Never gonna happen. With little ceremony, Kolbjorn descends into the grim wilds. He gives you a word of warning. The grim wilds will offer us no refuge from the cold. We must keep moving if we want to survive. Keep moving. The intense cold makes it hard to think. It's difficult to remember whether a path or tree is familiar or new. I get the exact score! I get 3 items! I hope.
You are learning.
I am. Would you like to equip the Blinding Brew? Throw a bomb that causes short stun on an area when activated. Less effective against corrupted. Stun. Okay. Extinguisher. Oh yeah.
Tool, but simple magic.
Less fire damage. Yes, food! Gain free defense if you have more food. Extra free defense for additional food. Receive +1 food for every gained food. Gain gold card. Alright, let's go. That was nice! You stumble across a small stone shrine. A roughly chiseled figurine of a vulture, or is it a human, sits within. Kolbjorn drops a few coins into the shrine and prays. Let's give gold and pray. You drop a few coins into the frozen offering bowl and bend your heads in prayer. Well, the shrine answers your prayers as it sees fit. You stumble across a shrine. Let's pray more. Oh, okay, let's keep exploring. It is still bright out as you dwell further in. The metal handle of your weapon chills your side. I don't want the shrine. The intense cold makes it hard to think. The forest leads you to a large frozen pond cut into a mountain. Okay, sure, let's kill ourselves. Oh, that's nice. The sun is setting, bathing the grim wilds in warm orange. If you were not knee-deep in icy snow, you would perhaps enjoy the beauty of it. I don't understand what's going on. Can we just get to the challenges? The intense cold makes it hard to think, etc., etc. Okay, so I suppose... Nice. I suppose if we would lose at these bone games, we would be faced with problematic things. Give a crow one equipment. A crow cocks its head as you speak the common tongue. How now, wanderers in the grim? Are the wanderers lost? Do they require assistance? Alright. You can have this, I don't need it. Oh no. Well, at least just success. The crow taps the artifact violently with its beak and then looks at it with a beady eye. Yes, this is a good godly thing. The talking bird cocks its head at a strange angle. You look broken. I can fix you a spell. Oh, come on. They really expect me to fail immensely during this mission. Ah, finally we get some damage. Keep moving. You move through the trees, shivering, finding only more dense forest. Yes, we're getting damaged. That's okay. Okay, draw a gain card at the beginning of each new map. If it is a life card, then keep it, otherwise discard it. Well, that's useless.
You stood by your friend.
Oh boy, we kept exploring and exploring and I didn't even read. The Elder watches a small bird alight on the tree beside him. I fear our clan is no more, but the hearth of Clan Eyebright may still burn true in the endless halls. Restore our honor, Kolbjorn, avenge us. In the weald by our village lives a shaman. Appeal to her mercy, see if she can tell us more. Infected enemies are feeble, causing them to become knocked down when health is low. Use a finisher before they recover. We have been fighting these for long, I thought. Alright. We saved 39. Scouts report. Ah, we're done with the corruption here.
The stench of death is upon everything here. We understand that, you and I.
Fetid fence. A miasma hangs in the air, thick and redolent of the dead things trapped in the dark waters. Just walking this path has been known to leave travelers with a lifelong call. You spy an old carriage through the fog, its wheels locked in the mire. The occupants either fled or were eaten by the inhabitants of the swamp long ago. Since the fog is thickest around its rotting timbers, there may yet be valuables within. Enveloped in a thick cloud of marsh gas, you carefully make your way across stones and fallen logs towards your target. Not even getting the option to not do it. Okay, good enough. You make your way to the carriage and discover an old crate. The lock rips from the sodden wood, giving you access to the equipment inside. Yes, we need this freaking thing, absolutely. You flee the wetlands through the taint of its stench lingers within you. Okay, what is... I don't notice anything. Yes! Oh my goodness, yes! That was lucky, and I don't notice any slowdown here. There is no slowdown.
Swings like a... With every step, corruption reaches further, and your chances become less.
You spy a group of poor urchins loitering in an alley. They look hungry. As you approach, they scramble into a pile of discarded crates. Well, offer the children food. The eldest child reaches out gingerly and snatches the food, devouring it in an instant. Hunger overcomes the rest of the group, and they crawl from their hiding places to gobble up the food. They are trust gained. They board the wagons. You resume your journey. 5 left. 5 villagers left.
Everything is easier with a map that you can trust. Of course, that's the core of the question, isn't it?
Merrick relaxes back one of 2 camels resting under a grove of palms. A dry heat blows from the west. Climb aboard and lead the way, he says, tossing you the map. Sorry for taking it before, but you really can't be too trusting of people these days. This card cannot be discarded. Okay. Why do you even give it to me? You take a moment to consult the map before you discovered while raiding caravans. It traces the merchant routes that crisscross the desert land skirting the nation. Desert crossing. Oh, the deserts hide many forgotten paths, but only the most prepared or most desperate risk trying to find them. I have saved 5 citizens! I have saved all citizens! Yes! Oh, yeah. What do we have here? Scouting party.
The Empire. Leave them lost, I say.
You happen upon the Empire scouting party as you cross a grassy hillock. The soldiers seem keen to trade information about the surrounding countryside, but you soon realize that they have little useful knowledge to share. Ah, okay, so they can tell you about the map, but you already know everything, so no! Let's go to the desert.
Another step into the emptiness. At least one hopes.
Following the vague notes scrawled on your map, you journey through the desert.
While you may. You see how the game changes, how its pieces move around. Sometimes under your control, and sometimes not.
What? Is this card totally buggy or something? Because I did not get the coin. Time to finish this.
Endless dark deeds have been done in the name of the Empire. May you set that ledger right, at least in part.
You usher the frightened citizens through the gate to their escape. My thanks to you, she says with a smile. I doubt we could have done anything more for the people of the old city. Halt! A voice shouts from beyond the gate. You turn to see a troop of Empire soldiers marching through the gatehouse. Oh, sure. By decree of the Emperor, none are permitted to leave the old city. Captain Fior, you are to return to the Imperial City at once to report, their captain commands. Captain Fior scoffs, calling to the young captain blocking the gate. These people bear no mark of corruption, all they want is safe passage, Emperor decree or not. It is our duty to protect them. What good is a soldier who cannot follow commands? What is an empire without order? The young captain resorts proudly. By decree of Emperor, none are permitted to leave the old city. Captain Fior draws her pistol, standing between the cowering old city refugees and the Emperor's decree. I will not stand down. Alright, let's just murder them all, these idiots. Yeah, give me some assistance, why not? Young idiot with a mustache who is soon gonna die. Captain Sterling. He hears the pleas from the old city but does not weep. Orders are orders. Captains wear armors, and we already heard that. Let's murder him!
This is how it must be. So good.
Get down, buddy. Get killed. Oh, yes. These Emperor decreed injustices have been on the increase of late, Captain Fiora says. Something ill is growing from within. She pauses her ruminations and gives you a stern look. The Empire would do well to have somebody like you serving it. New person to accompany me. The Chariot.
This is where you differ. There is no problem Callus would not have solved through death, yet you show mercy.
Plague, Alchemist, Yvonne's Cottage, Street Fighter. Empire's Burden sounds cool, Archer's Bane sounds awesome, Fleven's Favor sounds nice, Elusive Charm sounds very nice. For saving a blacksmith from the old city, your supplies have been added to. Leather armor. Blacksmith. Leather armor. Blacksmith. Leather armor. For befriending Estrella, the mayor of Far Water and the soldier. So she has plot missions too. What is this then? For rescuing all the citizens of the old city, Redgar's Quake and Grifter's Companion. I love rings. For finding a survivor in the deadly forest, Cheerful Woodcutter. For surviving Horse suggestion to enter a trap dungeon, Follow the Goblin and One Drunken Knight. These look nice. For surviving the Horfus trial, the Shaman of Eyebright Weald. So what about the desert? I'm confused about the desert.
I can no longer go easy on you. The usurper will not do so, and I must test you sorely before you arrive at his gates.
Oh boy. Thank you for joining the Chariot. It gets harder next time in the strength. Just strength. Until next time, ciao.